Hello, and welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen with Shoky. And today in the kitchen, we have bad lighting. It's because my ceiling light right there burned out a couple of weeks ago, and I have yet to replace it. So I need to adjust things, and I have a very bright light right there. Great. So what I have today is several boxes, the first of which is from the good old Gundam planet. People in New Jersey, now I've been placing almost weekly orders with Gundam Planet because I've needed to build things. And because I've gotten into a certain series all of a sudden, more things have to be bought. And yeah, the AC decided to kick on right now. You know, that's how it works. Okay, so first up, we have the Avalanche Rex Buster Parvis's support unit. So that's good for that. There's no way to have myself and it in the lighting. So there we have that. So it is, of course, basically making the thing into Avalanche Exia, but in this case, technically Avalanche Astrea, and turns it into also an extra dragon and extra cannons. It's very interesting how it works. So I've been meaning to get this for a while, so I finally did. Next up is the new F-Uraven Gundam. So like I said in the video the other day, I didn't have the Raven Gundam yet, or the Core Gundam 2. Now I do. So that's cool. Now of course this is just our new upgrades. But of course we now know that the 3 can go on it, so we can actually recreate that scene. But the new Core Gundam and its transformability is the main reason for this. Okay, so I just got done doing laundry and going outside. It's like 100 degrees. So if I'm a bit shiny, yeah. And last but certainly not least is a teaser. And we have the Mars 4 weapon box. This weighs like nothing. Costs like $5. Just got some swords and an axe, stuff like that the Mars 4 Gundam can use. But as you can tell, I probably don't have the Mars 4 Gundam right now. So, teasers. Got a lot of boxes. So next up is my next Eagle Moss box. Now instead of doing a live stream opening, I figured I would do it here so we can see the parts that come in this box. I will be doing a live stream build, so that will happen. So depending on the parts that are in this box, I will be doing the next chunk of the build. Now there is a thing that I have to mention. This one took so long to get here, I was charged for the next one on the day this one arrived. It's a monthly thing. So this one I was charged for at the beginning of June or at the end of May, and it got here on the 20th, something like that, not quite. And then I also will have the next one very soon, because I just got the shipping notice for it. But the shipping notice for this one went out, and then 5-6 days later, it finally showed progress. So up next is more parts of the engine, specifically the head, valve cover. I even have tweezers for the small things, because there's all the little parts for the ignition system. It's that complex. There's also a clear blue bit there. I don't know what that's for, but that's like the distributor coil and a few things. I know those are two separate items. Here is what appears to be the power steering, alternator, or power. It could be the AC unit. I don't know. You actually have to build the thing. So this is literally the engine parts. the different engine parts. And then even, this is crazy, so this is just the air filter cover. That's pretty cool. Tiny little thing. So if all the parts came in this one, I'll build the engine next go around. Oh, that's something I did not expect. That's what they meant. Okay. And the cool thing is there's a ton of tiny screws everywhere. So this is the other end of the engine block. The oil pan, the intake manifold, exhaust manifold, different bits. I think that's the valley tray, if I had to guess. The breather tube. So the engine alone will take some time. So that's pretty cool. Oil filter. But the thing that matters the most is something I did not expect. And this is when they started throwing in extras. You get an official Ecto-1 license plate. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I can get a picture of this right now, but I will later. That's really cool. It's real metal, like an actual license plate. Now if I can get an inspection sticker to go right there that would match, that would be super cool. And then the issue 4 instruction booklet. So that's issue 4 with the different parts. Now I already know the extra parts, the specialty parts that are coming in the next one. I will not spoil it, but it's pretty cool. So this weekend, hopefully, I'll be able to get started on this, because why not? I need to build an engine. It's been a while since I've done that, so I can't throw this box on the ground. No, but seriously, it sucks not having that light. Even though it made everything very yellow, it sucks not having it. So, got to tear that down this weekend. We're going to be doing a whole lot of cleaning tomorrow, like just really deep cleaning everything. We haven't done it in a while. It's filthy. You hear the upstairs neighbors. So, that's what we're going to be doing. So I'll replace that bulb. We have plenty of bulbs lying around. And last but not least is a box from Big Shot Toy Works. If you were watching my live stream last week when I opened up things, you know what this is, because you witnessed me purchasing it. Now when I say last week, it's last week for me, but for you, it's possibly 2 weeks. We have paper. And more paper. And a thing that says what it is. That's interesting. Wow, they really did try to protect this. Okay. I appreciate that. Wow. It's just turning into one of those things. I'm excited about this. This is one of those things that's so stupid that I had to have it. Got some fuzzies. Comes in a nice styrofoam pack. Very careful. I'm gonna bang on the ceiling. Oh, this is heavy. Ooh. This is by far the dumbest and coolest thing I've ever purchased. I didn't expect it to be this heavy. It is the Funicorn, or the F-Unicorn. And if you can read it, This is the bronze edition. I love it. Simultaneously cute and offensive. This isn't even something for review. This is just for me to have. Feels like an actual trophy. And the trophy for best asshole goes to. I love it. I love it a lot. Now I kind of want it. I wish I could have gotten like the original rainbow color one. I think that would have been funny. So I need to make sure I hold on to the box for it for when we move. Because I think it's just polystone. I definitely don't want it to break. It doesn't feel like plastic. So But because things are getting noisier, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. So guys, make sure you come back for all of the builds and reviews that have come in this so far, including the Ecto 1, which I'm looking forward to getting back to work on that. It feels like it's been forever. And I need to get into it and find out what the different parts are. So I can know what to expect in the future. But for now, make sure you like and subscribe and do all the things. Especially over on the secondary channel, where we need to beat Rodimus 13. I keep going up by a subscriber and down by a subscriber, so it stays in even number instead of actually continually going up. And that's very annoying. But I'll catch you next time. And remember, as always, get out of my kitchen. This is just the best thing I could have gotten this week. Especially with the way this week has gone.